Hello guys, today we are going to be making a custom chat GUI in Roblox Studio. Hello? Hello guys, today we are going to be, sorry for that, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but there was like a little echo thingy on my computer. So say something in the chat if you want to get a little shout out. Otherwise, we are going to be starting. So you're going to want to add in a screen GUI and start a GUI. Add in a frame to that. Go to anchor point. Type in 0.5, 0.5. And then change the position 0.5, 0, 0.5, 0, so that it's in the middle. And then we can resize this. So I think I'm gonna make 2 episodes of this. This first one is gonna be about making the shop and like closing it and opening it. And then the second one is gonna be like getting the actual things in the shop. And I think there's gonna be game passes in the shop, so this is gonna be a game pass kind of shop. So you can change the size to 0, 350, 0, 150. I think that should be what? Okay, 0, oh, that's why I was doing periods instead of commas. So 350, 0, 350, 0, 150. So it's really not that big yet. Let's change the last one to 500. That's probably about good, but then you can make it a little bit wider, so 400. Okay, let's do 500. Okay, we're gonna do 450. That's good. Oh, 450. There we go. 450 by 450 by 475. That's what we're gonna do. There. So 0, 450, 0, 475. Then we can change the border size pixel to 3. So it has a little bit of, so it has that black line around it. Then you can change the background color to, I don't know, whatever you want, I guess. For this video, I think I'm gonna choose this blue right here. And then you can name the screen GUI to, let's see, shop GUI. And you can name this frame to shop Game Pass or Game Pass shop. There we go. Then you can add in I'm just gonna capitalize the GUI. You can add in a text button to the shop GUI, and then you can reposition it to about here. You can make it bigger. I'm gonna put it right there. And then you can change it to the blue that we chose. The border size pixel, probably 3. Then you can change the name to shop button. So this will be the button that they click and then this will show up. So actually, we can rename it to shop. And then change the color to white. And then I'm going to change the font to cartoon. And I'm going to set the text stroke transparency to 0. And then text scaled. So there's our little shop GUI. Okay then, in Game Pass shop, since it's kind of plain right now, just gonna add in a text label. Set the background transparency to 0 or 1. Oops, wrong one. Go into text label and set it to 1. Then set the border size pixel to 0, but you don't have to because we set the background transparency 0. So don't put it on the edges, but just like put it right about there. That's good. Set the text to scaled, and then rename it to Game Pass Shop. Oops, I capitalized the P. And I accidentally capitalized the H also. So like that. Set the text stroke transparency to 0. And then you can change the text color to white. Like that. And then we're not going to make this work, but just to show you guys, I'm going to add in a text button. And then resize it. About that size. So let's see. You're going to want 2 by 2. Like that. Oops. Oh. I'm going to resize that to about that size. And then duplicate it. Drag it over here. There. And then duplicate both of these. Drag them down like this so you can see this is like our little shop. And then actually add in a scrolling frame. And then drag it across. Then drag it across and so it's like this. Change the background transparency to 1. This will be our little scrolling frame. Drag all of these text buttons into scrolling frame. Just drag them back up here. And then you can reposition them since they kind of got scattered. Resize them. And then I'm just going to delete all of these since just went all over the place. And then once you're done resizing it, you can just duplicate them since those are the ones got trashed. You can name a couple of them like whatever you want. One I'll probably do speed coil. And I'm probably not going to make all of these work, just like a couple. And then this one we can do jump, coil, and then this one we're going to do something like grapple hook. And then this one maybe radio. And then you can copy and paste all of them, and then set the text to scaled, change the color to white, set the text transparency to 0, text stroke transparency, and then you can also set the border size pixel to 3, and then just change the background to this blue so it blends in. Oops. The background. There. So once you're done with that, you can see we have our little shop, but it doesn't actually work right now. So if I had this, it won't actually work. So you're going to want to click on the game pass shop, turn the visible to false, and then go to this shop button, and then add in a local script. You can say script dot parent dot mouse button one click. Jeez. Colon connect function at open bracket close bracket, and then you can say script dot parent dot parent dot game pass shop dot visible, oops, equals we can do true. So what this does is it basically, when you press this shop GUI, it it changes this the visible to true. So then if we load in, and actually we can add a delay to it, so you can do wait 0.2. So then if we play, and we hit shop, you can see this goes up and it didn't come up right away because we did that wait 0.2, so it took 0.2 seconds. So we can scroll down, scroll up. So now we will make a little X in this, so you can change it to visible again. We can make a close, so we can add a text button into there. Put it right about there. You can also drag this text label down right to like right there. You can make that background transparency on this 0 also. Oops, wrong one. You can also rename it to, oops, close button. And then just name it X, so that looks like a little X. Change the text to scaled, and then make it red. Cartoon. I think that's too dark of a red. I think something like that looks better. Actually, I'm gonna make it not red, I'm gonna make it white. White. Then I can just turn this to 0. The text stroke transparency, and then make the X a bit bigger so I can see it. And then actually it does nothing right now, so you can click it. If I were to play and then I clicked it, it won't do anything. So you can just add a script into that. And say script dot parent dot mouse button one click. So if they click the X thing, connect function, and then we can say script dot parent dot so we want it to close, so we can say script dot parent dot game. Oops. So we actually have to do script dot parent dot visible equals false. Yeah, false. Okay. And then let's also add a delay to that. So 0. Oops. So 0.2. Wait. 0.2. Then if we change this to on check visible when we play, we should be able to open and close the shop GUI. So then if we click the X, you can see there's a little delay, so like that. See? So then our shop works, and you can see these things. I'm clicking them right now. They don't do anything. It's because we haven't scripted these. Guys, I think that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe. If you have any questions or concerns, or if something's not working for you, you can just comment in the comment down below. I'll probably respond, and I'll see you in the next one, guys.